Hey guys, it's me, Brittany, and in today's video, we are talking about all those beauty pie products I've been trying out for the past few weeks. Now, last week, I'd done the unboxing, but I had personally been using some of the products already for a couple weeks when I filmed that video. But today, we're going to talk about all of it. We're going to talk about my favorites, the pros, the cons, which items I would probably never purchase again, and which ones I must get a restock of for my vanity. And at the end of this video, I'm going to chat on if the membership whole subscription thing is even worth it or not. As you guys know, I'm on a 60-day free trial with Beauty Pie, and then once that's over, I do pay for the year subscription. So let's talk about all of them. We're going to just go off with a bang and talk about the candle. The most expensive item I purchased in this order was this candle. Now, I have burned it 4 times, so you can see how much it has burned down just from looking at it. Now, I'm not going to say this is a slow burner, but it's definitely not fast. It's kind of like mid-range. Do I think it's worth repurchasing again? It's over $21. I'm hoping I could find something similar in fragrance at like TJ Maxx. But if I can't, I will reorder one. When it is burning, the whole room smells like this candle, which is exactly what I want. And it does. Like right now, it smells good. It smells so nice, and I do enjoy the jar. So we will see about if I'm going to repurchase this or not. We'll talk about it at the very end, but candle so far good. Now, an item that is incredible, so incredible. You can use this daytime or nighttime. I use it both morning and night, and literally I need to do like one side of my face and not do the other side, just so you guys can see how nice it is. It is the Uber Youth Eye Cream. It has caffeine in it, and I think that's one of the biggest things that I notice when I apply it. Like literally my skin instantly gets hydrated. It also gets lifted. The dark circles go away. It is just mwah, chef's kiss. Now, I did say this reminds me of a higher end product, and it does. It has the same effect on my eyes as my La Mer, and my La Mer is over $250, and this one right here, it's nowhere near that price. So what I'm going to be doing is listing the prices over here on the side. So the candle I already showed you guys, but I didn't point it out, but here's the price point of the Uber Youth Eye Cream. Now, a product that I have enjoyed is also the Jeju Daily. Let me show you guys the mist on this. It has a really nice mist. It is so nice and hydrating. It smells good. It's not like a strong fragranced mist, but it just literally makes your skin feel good and look good. So you can use it alone. You can use it on top of your makeup like I just did. It works universally, and I really enjoy it. Another item I've been enjoying is the Super Drops. Now, it's in a glass component, which I like, and you have a little dropper. You squeeze out the amount that you want, and you just massage it onto your skin. Now, I have the Beauty Bio little micro roller. I want to use this in conjunction with that and just see how it works together. I think it would work really, really well because this is like a facelift in a jar. So I like it. It's fun. It's a really cute one. Now let's do a little comparison, shall we? The Dr. Glycolic little peel pads. If you remember in the last video, I pointed out that I was hoping these would be like the Dr. Dennis Gross daily peel pads, but they're not the same. They're not the same. In fact, it's more similar to these guys right here. But I don't know if it's worth it in price point. So I'm going to actually list out the prices right now of the Dr. Glycolic here at the top. First Aid Beauty's Radiant Pads are here in the middle, and then the Sephora brand is here at the bottom. Now, this is just a 28 pad little packet. This is a smaller one. They do have a bigger container. This one has 30 in it, and the Sephora one has 60. Here is the Beauty Pie peel pad, what it looks like. It's just a round peel pad. Now, you do see some little lines going through it, but these aren't really that rigid. And I was hoping they would have been a bit more like exfoliating, because that's what I was really looking forward to. I was thinking like it was going to be one of those pads that one side really exfoliates and then the other side of the pad's really smooth, but it's not. Now, the First Aid Beauty, here is what its pad looks like. You can see those little ridges on it very clearly, and then the other side is smooth. This is a really good one, by the way. It exfoliates, tones, and brightens, and that's pretty much what this one does, but we'll talk about it. Now, the last one is the Sephora ones. I want to show you what it looks like Sorry, a big truck just drove by, so if that was a little bit loud in the background. But you can see it's also rigid on one side and smooth on the other. I'm telling you, I had higher hopes for the Dr. Glycolic. I really thought it was going to be more comparable, but for me, the pad just doesn't have a lot of like texture to it. It didn't really do that much exfoliating. Now I use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week because I don't need it daily. Some people who might need this daily might notice a better result, but for me personally, these two pack more of a punch than this one. And I also like that you get more product in this one, and then this one's actual container and size, I feel like it's a better option. This container is gigantic for no reason at all. Now, something that's just kind of on par with any brand under the sun was the Footopia. It was nice. It has a nice spa-like scent to it, and it's a foot cream. It's a heel ankle balm cream, so it does dry down really well. I've enjoyed using it when I was using it, but it's not anything major. Like, it's just whatever. So, you know, it's just a basic thick lotion for your feet. Now, what I do enjoy doing with this, I'm gonna rub it on my foot right now. But what I do enjoy using this cream with is putting a nice thick layer, like a really thick layer of this cream on, and then putting some nice socks on and just letting it be like a mask. It really does make your feet really soft when you do it that way. But you can also just apply this really quickly while you're laying out by the pool or something. That's fine too. But now with the foot cream, I said it was very in conjunction with these little socks in the last video. These things did nothing to my feet. I don't know if that means my feet are just that rough in texture that it couldn't even break them down and make them peel. But I did this 6 days ago, and it says in 3 to 7 days, your skin will shed and reveal amazingly fresh, soft feet. My skin's done nothing on my feet. It literally hasn't made it any better or any worse. It's just the same. And these little socks were packed with serum. I wore it for the whole 90 minutes. I watched an episode of the new Stranger Things while wearing these. I did exactly what the instructions said, but I didn't notice anything from it. So I don't know, maybe I need a second one. Maybe I need to try it again. Capsules are really fun. I'm actually gonna tell you now, I'm planning to order some more because I really wanna use these both day and night. In this jar, there is 60 of them. So if you use it both day and night, it's only a 30-day supply. So I do wanna get another one, but I really enjoy them because you just twist the top off, you squeeze out the serum, and it's enough for your neck and face, which is great. And it makes your skin velvety soft. Like the dry down on these is so good. Now, if you're not really a fan of what's in this one in particular, I'll have also linked the other one. They have one more that's called a vitamin C one. So a really good day one if you want something with some vitamin C in it. Now, my only complaint about this is refills. I wish, because this is a huge glass container, I wish they had like little satchels like this with your resupply, maybe for a couple dollars less because you're not having to get the big glass container for it. But yeah, if you want to order like multiple bottles of this, they're all going to be in these really heavy glass components, which I get. Glass is recyclable, it is reusable, and that's great for the planet. But just maybe putting it in like a biodegradable little refill packet would be really great too. So I hope Beauty Pie thinks of something like that for the future, because I think it would be really, really handy if they can make these things be refillable in any way. Now let's talk about another comparison product. I mentioned that the Beauty Pie mascara was giving me major Chanel vibes, and you guys, they look exactly the same. Exactly the same. And wait till I open the wands and you guys see what the wands look like. Now the only difference is the Chanel one is slightly shorter, but overall the weight of these products is the exact same. So here is the Chanel wand. It's going to be on this side, and here is the Beauty Pie. Just, they are practically identical. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Now the only difference, major difference, other than the Beauty Pie one having the font here and no logo on the top like the Chanel one, is this one's brown and this one's black. But overall, like when I applied on both ones, they looked the same. They look the same. Now, the Chanel one's very expensive. I'll have the price point of the Chanel one right here, and then the Beauty Pie one listed right here, so you can see a price difference. But you guys, if you want a really affordable mascara, this one is at the same price point, if not cheaper than drugstore, and it had the same quality as the Chanel one, so just saying. Just saying. Now, should we talk about a product I didn't enjoy? Lydia Millens literally talked this thing up because I've been using it quite a bit. You can see how much I've used up, and it's nothing to write home about, honestly. I enjoy the Super Drops more than this one. The Super Drops dried down fully into my skin, good to go. Was able to apply makeup, you know, no makeup movement, no oiliness. This, on the other hand, after I applied it, it just left a very dewy, glowy, borderline oily look to my skin, and it never fully soaked in and dried down. I even wore it for like 2 or 3 hours, like half a day, and I ended up having to wipe it off just so I can apply my makeup, because when I didn't do that, my makeup literally would just move and shift and slide, and it didn't make my makeup did not set well with it. So did not enjoy it at all. Saying it right now, will not be repurchasing this one. No, 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 no. Now the lotion, the Brazilian Lime Fig Leaves and Tea Lotion. This is okay. It's okay. It smells good, but you have to like the scent. You have to like that earthy, grassy, gardeny, leafy type scent. If you like floral, if you like candy scents, if you like fruity scents, you're not going to enjoy this. For the price that it's worth, you could probably get a better lotion that has a better dry down and softness for the skin at places like Bath & Body Works, Lush, Buff City Soap, Victoria's Secret, anywhere else. This one, it just didn't really dry down the way I was hoping it would. Like, it didn't make my skin super, super soft. It just put fragrance on my skin, more or less. But I guess people like it because they do have this in a perfume option, and I was about to buy it with this one, and I'm glad I didn't personally, because I wouldn't use it. I would not have used it, but you know, this is okay. It's fine. I'm going to keep using it. I'm not going to pitch it or anything by all means, but it wasn't the best. Now, something that was the best is the Super Retinol Hand Cream. Now, keep this in mind. It has retinol in it, and it does say to only use this in the evening, and during the day, wear some sunscreen on your hands, because retinol it's very sensitive. It'll make your skin burn easily in the sun. But you guys, this is so nice. It is so nice, and it's so affordable. It has no fragrance in it, which I really enjoy, and it's just like instant results, because when I would apply this on my hand, I can't do it right now because it's only like 10 a.m. while I'm filming this, and I got to go outside and do some yard work, so I'm going to put this on tonight. But you guys, it makes your hands so nice looking and so soft. It instantly soaks in. There's no like oiliness or stickiness. It's really, really good product. Really, really good. And then the pressed powder, I've actually enjoyed quite a bit. I compare it to drugstore pricing, drugstore results. I like how the lid is. It has this little bump, so whenever you have it closed and you just kind of like accidentally drop it, or you have it in your purse, you don't have to worry about all this product sitting inside the lid. When you open it again, you know, it's good. It's really good. So it does work quite well. When I apply this in the morning, I don't have to reapply it when I'm at home. Now, if I'm outside doing yard work, or like yesterday, we had the swimming pool out for Holly, my skin did get a little bit shiny through here, and I did have to like lightly touch it up. But when I'm at home just doing things around the house, I don't have to reapply this throughout the day. It's a one-time, good to go for the rest of the day feeling. So I really enjoy it though overall. Price point, it's incredible. Now the Uber Youth Chest and Neck Spray. We got to talk about this a little bit. It has fragrance in it. And I don't know if my skin reacted to it solely on the fragrance or because my skin had a little bit of flushness from the sun. But what happened was I started using this, and my dad came into town, so we went to the beach a few times. My skin didn't burn, but my skin was quite pink, light red around here. And I used this at nighttime before bed. The next morning I woke up with whelps, with hives. I washed my skin down really good with some sort of Aveeno oatmeal type soap, and it just started to slowly go away. I used aloe, I used baby oil, anything that was going to hold moisture in, and within 24 hours it went away and it was no longer pink and red. So whenever I started this back up again, no rash, no whelps. So I don't know what happened there, but I don't recommend using this if your skin looks really pinkish to sunburnt in this area. It might not mix well, but you know, since then, my skin is back to normal. I've been using this, I've been enjoying it. So the moment we've been waiting for, what am I gonna repurchase again and which items I did not like and will not repurchase? Let's go over the good ones first. The Jeju Daily Hydration Mist, hands down, I need another bottle because once this runs out, I'm gonna miss it. Like, I feel like I'm gonna truly miss this product. So definitely a restock in this one. Also, these little capsules, I'm gonna get another bottle because I wanna use it both day and night to see how it works on my skin. So I will be ordering a second. Is this something I'm sold for life? I'm not sure. I'm gonna, like I say, try out both day and night and see the skin results. If it's kind of the same as it is right now, I might not restock it until they make a better, more sustainable option like refill packets instead of these big glass bottles. But I do like it. I really enjoy it, and I think it's a great price point compared to like the Elizabeth Arden ones, which are super expensive. So really like this one. It's a good one. I'm getting more of. Now, hands down, the eye cream. I am set for life with this one. This is one that I have to continuously get more of because it is so good. Also, the hand cream. It's one of those that I love to death. This little bottle right here, the Super Drops, I will be ordering a second one because I feel like by the time I use this one up, I'm going to be so used to having it and wanting it that I'm going to need another one. So I will be ordering one of these. I'm also going to let my mom try it out and see if she likes it because I think she would really enjoy a product like this. These little guys right here, I would miss dearly when I run out of. So I will be ordering another one of each of those. Now, the products that I enjoyed, but I don't think I need to order a second of, first is the translucent powder, and that's because I'm a powder junkie. I have to apply powder every morning after my foundation, and I feel like I'm gonna wanna try something else. So I don't wanna get locked in on only using Beauty Pie, so this works great. I recommend it. It's a great price point, but I'm not gonna order a second one just yet. Also, the mascara, it's so crazy that this is like the perfect dupe for the Chanel one, but I have 6 other mascaras in a basket in my closet that I need to use. So this is something that I'm not really in need of a second of anytime soon. But also the candle, I'm gonna be on the hunt to try to find a more affordable option because I think this one's like $22-ish. That's expensive for me. Like, for this amount of candle, it's kind of expensive when I know at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I could get one for a lot less. So I'm going to try out looking around, but if I can never find this scent in another candle, I will go back to it. Also, the foot cream is kind of on par with any other foot cream on the market. It does have a really nice scent. I think it smells more pleasant than some that you get at Target or Walmart or anywhere like that. But it's not something that I need to order a second of anytime soon. This is a very big bottle and I haven't used that much of it. Now, the items I'm not going to reorder, first of all, is the socks. This little peeling mask sock. I did not see any results in it, maybe because my feet are way too rough for it, or maybe it just didn't work. I'm gonna read the reviews and see if anyone else had complications with it. But also the lotion, it's fine. It's not the best smelling lotion in the world. Like I said, you have to be into this type of scent. If you like floral, if you like fruity, if you like candy, if you like clean, linen-y type scent, you're not going to enjoy this. So it's one that I'm going to continue to use the entire bottle of, but I'm not going to ever repurchase. Like, nah. Also, the Japan Fusion. This was a big letdown because Lydia Millens raved about it so much and talked about how it soaks in really well into her skin. But for me, it just stayed on top of my skin and it made my makeup move. And I don't like that. Whenever I have any type of serums and lotions on that are for daytime wear, if they make my products, like my makeup, my foundation, my powders, anything like that move on my face, I'm not into it. I'm not into that like oily look either. So this is one I'm not a fan of. I don't know what the hype is because it's not that great personally. Also, Lydia talked about this Uber Youth neck and chest spray. I've been using it for 2 weeks since that little sunburn incident, and I haven't noticed that big of a difference. Sometimes I use it and it feels a little tacky for like 10 or 15 minutes and then it fully soaks in and it's not tacky anymore. But after that little breakout situation, I'm probably not going to order a second bottle of it unless by the time I use all this up, I have seen results. I'm not ordering it. Like, no, it's not worth that much. Also, the Dr. Glycolic, this was a big letdown because I was really hoping, first I was really hoping it was going to be like the Dr. Dennis Gross, and whenever I realized it wasn't, I was hoping it was going to be at least similar to this one because I really love my First Aid Beauty ones, but they are a little bit up there in price point, but this didn't even compare to that. Like, it was kind of like on the bottom. I feel like you get more results from the Sephora brand over this one. And for the price and the number of little pads that you get versus the Sephora one, which you get double the amount of, and the price is kind of the same, if not better, I just feel like, yeah, like this is a no. I'm not going to ever reorder it. If I was able to return at least this, and this, I would honestly return them and say that I didn't enjoy them that much. But I'm not going to return them. I'm going to finish using them up or give them to a family or friend. Now, the main question, is it worth the $59 membership? I'm not really sure. I think it depends on the person. If you are committed to buying your makeup, your skincare, your hair care, your supplements, all under one name, which is the Beauty Pie name, you'll enjoy it. But if you're like me and you go to Nordstrom's website, there's a free item at checkout, you add to cart. You go to Sephora, you use your beauty points, you add a cart. I'm constantly trying different brands where I don't know if I could get committed to only using Beauty Pie. Granted, Beauty Pie's website set up where there's like the Japan Fusion line, which is kind of like Tatcha. You have the Uber Youth line, you have the Super Retinol line, you have the Everyday Daily line, you have the more teen little acne line. They have them in subcategories where you feel like you're shopping other brands within Beauty Pie, but it's still ultimately the same company. So I'm not really sure if I could get committed to something like that. That's asking for a lot whenever I am constantly trying out new and different items. I think the biggest thing is if you ever see them doing the 60-day free trial, I think it's so worth doing that 60-day free trial. I still have about 20-ish days, so I'm going to do another order with some new items that I've found on their website, plus some of my favorites, and then I'll decide. But I think the main thing is if you could get committed to the entire year, anytime you need more makeup, anytime you need more skincare, anytime you need more shampoo and conditioner, you only go to that website and buy it. You don't buy it at Target. You don't buy it at Sephora. You don't buy it at Ulta. You only buy through Beauty Pie. The $59 would be worth it. Now, I have seen some influencers with a $10 off your membership code, which would make that $59 down to $49. It's a really good code. If I could find any of them, I'll link them below, because currently they're not doing the 60-day free trial. But if you just want to like commit to watching Beauty Pie's website, seeing when they're doing that 60-day offer, I would try it that way. Then see if you like it, see if you like the overall shipping experience, the products, and if there's any that you get stuck to that you have to constantly buy to the point that a membership would be worth it. Like I said, my membership ends in a little bit. Then I'll see if I am committed for another year of it, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, I know it was a little bit lengthy, but if you've enjoyed it, definitely give it a like. Definitely give me a follow if you're not. I'll have all my other social media handles linked below. And over on my Instagram, I'm actually going to be demoing each item like in a Reels. I think that'd be really fun, like opening the product, applying it before and after, things like that. So if you want to see these in action, definitely go over there and follow me along on Instagram, because that's where I do more of the product like swipes and displays and testing. So thank you again. See you soon. Bye-bye.